This is actually crazy. So when I was traveling to Dallas, I ran into MKBHD at the Dallas airport right here. So I was just like, I'm at my gate getting ready to board. I see this tall black guy and I was like, there's no way. I'm like, Marcus Brownlee? And he looks over, he's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, you're MKBHD, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, that's awesome, bro. Huge fan. Dude, I love everything you do. Can I take a picture? We got a picture, and I was just talking to him a little bit, and he was like, yeah, it was great meeting you, man. I was like, yeah, take care, have a great day. And I just posted it. I'm like, dude, this is exciting, because yes, like, he is a little bit left-wing, I get it. He doesn't like Elon's recent right-wing revelations. He was supportive of BLM during 2020, and that's fine. But it's like, again, it's the same thing with the Alyssa Liu stuff, where people can't understand, like, yeah, he doesn't have to be a hardcore right-winger, and I can still appreciate him, and I can still be his fan because I like his content. He does great tech reviews, and I've been watching his tech reviews since college. Love this guy, love his content. And so I was excited. I'm a fan. I'm like, man, it was so great to meet you. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's dope. The GOAT tech reviewer. All these people, they say we're racist. We hate black people. And it's like, hey, like, oh, it's the phone guy. He's the tech reviewer guy. He's great. And then he actually responded. He said, it's great to meet you. He responded to me. But then if you peruse the comments as his reply, it was just people freaking out. Why are you taking a picture with the racist guy? Why are you saying it's nice to meet you with the racist guy? Do you know what this guy says about black people? And then so the cancel culture freaks bombarded him. And then so he deleted his tweet. And God forbid, a new Rush Hour reboot, man, with Kongman Lee and Marcus Brownlee. Yo, chat, Rush Hour reboot with Kongman Lee and Marcus Brownlee, dude. Look at that, think about that. Rush Hour reboot with Kongman Lee and Marcus Brownlee. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Anyways, God forbid that happened. Man, the libs trying to do everything they can to prevent greatness. They hate to see greatness. That's why they hate it. But it really is annoying how freaking insufferable these cancel culture freaks are. Because it's just, dude, he doesn't have to agree with me. I don't have to agree with him on everything. But it's like, we can still respect each other. We can still be polite and have common decency and say, hey, it was nice to meet you. There's nothing wrong with that. And the very people who complain about decency all the time in politics completely tries to destroy your life if you dare to take a picture with the conservative, with the right-winger. And MKBHD committed the grave sin of taking a picture and looking happy taking a picture with me. Now, to be fair, I'm not gonna put MKBHD off the hook. You shouldn't have caved. You should have been whatever to screw the mob. But because he is slightly left-wing himself, I get it. He's probably like, oh, it's gonna hurt my brand reputation. I don't want to be associated. Whatever. I get it. I just think it is a cowardly move to make. I don't hate the guy. I understand. I just think it is, at the end of the day, cowardly. Because not only do you enable the woke mob and these crazy lunatics whose whole life purpose is to harass people on the internet who don't agree with them, you also enable corporations to continuously punish conservatives and right-wingers without any repercussions whatsoever. So Metatron, good YouTuber, great guy, he said this: he shouldn't have deleted the tweet, never bend the knee to the mob, never apologize for being polite to someone just because a bunch of losers don't like their politics. So true. Never apologize. Never apologize. He did nothing wrong. Yeah, so I said, people like Marcus don't realize they just enable the woke mob by bending the knee and appeasing them. 100%. They'll own everything you do and say. Besides, if you really take a moment to analyze beyond tribalism, he said, great to meet you. If cultist woke scum translates that as, I agree with all your political takes and I'm secretly a far-right extremist, it's their effing problem. He was just being polite. I'd be polite to a left-wing guy as long as they're not like the likes of Hassan Piker and people who push for death. That doesn't mean that all of a sudden I went far left now, does it? Sorry that happened to you, man. You clearly did not deserve it, but this is the cult. Yep. And it's a death cult. It's the cult of the crybabies, the cult of the crybullies. They are insufferable cultists online who try to destroy you and destroy your life if you ever dare associate anyone mildly right-wing and ever talk to anyone mildly conservative. These are the people trying to destroy our country and destroy our nation. So, no tolerance. No tolerance for this. And we don't need to have tolerance for it. This is good. Dan Holloway, I keep hearing she's woke, don't care. No idea what his politics are, don't care. They both love America, the end. And that's the fundamental divide, is it not? That's the fundamental divide between left and right.